public water project in one part of York County now has dozens of residents on the hook for thousands of dollars. Fox 43's Alyssa Kratz spoke with those impacted who say they were given no warning about the costs.
Inside the Brookhaven Mobile Home Community in Springettsbury Township, a public water project continues. The park's current water supply source is contaminated. To fix that, the York Water Company is extending its public water main to connect the park with its Grantley Road filter plant. The extension goes down Druck Valley Road and is raising concerns among people living on the street.
I mean, it's a lot of money that no one was expecting to have to spend, and we were not given any heads up about it at all.
Nicholas DeSetta and his wife have lived here for 8 years, and like others on Druck Valley Road, have a well.
We're happy with our wells. We've had them all these years. We've spent a lot of money over the years to maintain them.
When the project started back in the spring, residents received a letter from the York Water Company saying that it was optional for them to hook up to the public water main, but now they are being told it's mandatory.
We are told that we have to pay first just a $1,475 hookup fee.
On top of that, they're also on the hook for the cost of permits and other work needed to make the connection.
We have to dig a 4-foot deep trench, run copper pipe. So it's going to be very expensive. Fortunately, like my house is not too far from the road. My mom's house is 80 feet, so it's going to cost several $1,000s.
It's a price Victoria Stein, a nearly 40-year Druck Valley Road resident, cannot afford.
I'm 75. I only get $800 Social Security. I think that says just about everything. I've fought for this house through bankruptcy, divorce, and now this comes.
In explaining the reason behind the requirement, the township cites a 1980s ordinance which requires properties in the Mount Zion Water District, which are 150 feet or closer to the road, to connect to public water.
We're being forced to do it, and if you look at the ordinance, the penalty if we don't comply with this is $1,000 fine and or up to 90 days in jail, which I think is crazy.
Per that ordinance, residents have 6 months to comply, though the township says it is reviewing that matter. The York Water Company tells Fox 43 the initial letter, which went out as a survey back in May, was sent in error. But a corrected letter from the water company was not sent until August 30th, and a subsequent notice from Springettsbury Township came September 4th.
We didn't want this, we didn't need it, so why are we having to pay for it?
There's nothing wrong with my well. I didn't contaminate this well here at the trailer park.
Meanwhile, neighbors are hoping a better and less expensive solution can be found.
They should go ahead and run the water lines in front of each person's house, put the curb stop there. We'll pay their $1,475 hookup fee. They can get their money, but then it should be optional if we want to actually hook up and get rid of our wells.
Alyssa Kratz, Fox 43 News.